like to welcome you back to my channel. And this little video is going to be the sharing the very first session I ever had. It's just a small part of it, but it's basically because it was such an intense and powerful thing to have gone through, and how it literally changed my life. So I'm going to give you a little bit of background. When I was 17, I went through a trauma that I'm not going to share on here, but it was basically, I was never allowed to vocalize it. It was kind of just swept under the carpet, and I just had to get on with my life. So basically, not long after that, I started having reoccurring tonsillitis, and it got to the point where, I mean, it was like literally every 6 weeks, and I was constantly on penicillin. They weren't keeping taking tonsils out, but eventually when I got to 24, it really got so bad that I practically begged them to just take my tonsils out because I couldn't cope with this anymore. So tonsils were taken out. Obviously tonsillitis never reoccurred, but then I started having all these, like, losing my voice. That was the main thing. Like, my vocal cords were so impacted, and it was just happened all the time, me losing my voice, which was really it was actually probably one of the most awful things I've experienced, is like not being able to speak. I even got as bad as getting put on voice rest. I'd have to go out with little, signs around me and almost like do sign language and stuff. In the job I was in, it made life really, really difficult. So fast forward on to having this session, which was only just over a year ago. It was my very first one. And what we discovered in my throat area, which is definitely, when you can start going back through your history and linking it in. And it was like, we found some really very powerful, darker entities attached in there. So I am going to warn you, it's quite intense to listen to, and it might not be for everyone to listen to, but it is worth listening, because these things were so powerful. I had no idea that they were in there taking hold of my throat, and I guess suppressing me from speaking my truth. So it just kind of goes to show how these darker entities, energies, whatever you feel comfortable calling them, can come in through a trauma. And for me, I think it caused, all these physical issues, but it was to just stop me speaking. So I have never experienced anything so amazing. You'll be able to hear in my voice, you'll be able to hear the change in the voice. And I don't think I've ever felt energy like that rushing about through my body. And, you cannot fake this. It was just so intense and powerful. But the beautiful thing is, you will hear how compassionate the therapist that was working on me is for these darker entities. And when they have that light run through them, how these ones in particular were so upset about what they'd actually done to me. So I hope this resonates with people who maybe do have throat issues, and then have realized that they've gone through something that's, not allowing them to speak their truth, that's been so deeply suppressed for such a long time. And I just want you all to know that my throat is absolutely perfect now. I never have any throat problems anymore. Still got my husky voice, but that's part of me, so that's always going to be there. But I honestly felt so amazing. So here goes. I'm going to just follow on, and you can listen to this session.
to check if there's any other sensations in the body.
My throat.
We move on to the throat. We're going to tap into that sensation in the throat area. As we tap into that sensation in the throat, just let any color fade in. Give it a moment to tune into that area.
It's like a black little so black gremlin-y, it's almost got like little tentacles, like wrapped around my throat. Like it feels like it's around my vocal cords and trying to stop me from speaking.
We're going to tune into that black energy with the tentacles closing in on the throat. We're going to tune into that right now. Let's move that energy a little closer. I know it's in the
It's a
throat, but a
nasty
little
one.
closer so that it can speak freely with us today.
It's a nasty one. I hate her. I hate her.
How is it that you attached to this one on the bed?
I don't know. I just hate her.
Well, you don't have permission to be there. How do
I
you
don't
affect
like
this
her.
one? How do you
I
affect
don't.
this one? How do you make this one
We
feel?
shut her down. We shut her down. We shut her down a long, long time ago. I hate her.
What do you do to
I.
her?
Mm,
How do you make her feel?
mm, I hate her.
And what do you do to this one on the bed? What is it you do to her? If you're so powerful, what do you do to her?
I don't like you either.
Who do
We
you work
hate people.
for?
We hate people like you.
Who do you work for?
Dark. We 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 work for the dark. We hate her.
You work for the dark. You're so powerful. Surely you can find that spark of light within you.
Go away, go away.
Surely you can find that spark of light.
She belongs to us.
You don't have permission to be there.
Oh, we do. We have permission to be. We've got permission to be here.
You don't
She
have permission.
belongs to us. She belongs to us.
Well, you
She's
sound so
she's belonged to
powerful.
us for a long time.
You sound so powerful. But let me see
Mm.
you find that spark of light within you. Because there is a spark of light there. I can see it. It's a small one. You're so powerful. Let me see how big you can make that spark. I can see you have that spark.
He's not. He's hiding. This is me now. He's hiding. He doesn't. He's not. He doesn't want to leave. He doesn't want to leave.
Well, he doesn't have permission to be there.
I know.
And it's been lied to. He's been lied to. You've been lied to keep you down so that you can't show all your power. And I know you are powerful, but they don't want you to know that you could be even more powerful. If you extend that spark, you're going to be even more powerful than the dark ones. And I see you're looking at that spark, and you can even feel it once you see that that's there. And I want you to make that spark, I want you to make it bigger. I want it to be as big as you are. I see it. I see it there. How does that feel?
Oh, it's good. It feels good. It feels good. It's home.
It does feel good. It does. And it is powerful. Making it bigger and bigger. And it feels amazing. And you ask Archangel Michael to come in, place the net of light around this energy. This black energy, the tentacles. Becoming the light now. I see it's becoming this beautiful, powerful, amazing white light. I'd like Michael to place the net around this and to include all entities that are attached, any attachments we're going through right now. Collecting attachments into the net.
I can feel the energy buzzing through my body.
Is there anything that this energy would like to say to the one on the bed?
Oh, he's done so much harm. He did so much harm to her. Oh,
That's okay. You are forgiven now. You're forgiven. There's so much compassion for you here today. And I have Kuan Yin. Kuan Yin is extending her hands. Kuan Yin is radiating so much love, and we have all so much love for you. And we're so proud of you to see how much light you have radiating from yourself.
Oh my God, the energy flooding through my body right now is incredible. I've never felt this before. And it's rushing down all the way through my legs. It's like it's all the way down my legs. This energy's literally rushing down through my legs right now.
Yes.
It's not horrible, it's nice. It's like my whole body's
healing.
tingling.
Yes, it's beautiful healing.
My hands are tingling, everything's tingling.
Is there anything this one on the bed would like to say to the entity before it leaves?
Oh, I forgive you. But you need to go. You need to go.
Beautiful.
You so need to go.
And we're now cutting the energetic cord, and the entities are now being released into white light. We see them go. Very good.
Oh, my throat's tingling.
So much. And Kuan Yin, thank you for sending healing energy to this one's throat and compassion. And what color do you want to fill in this area, the throat?
Oh, white, pure white light.
Beautiful.
Oh, it needs to be the highest vibration to fill that void. It's got to be the highest vibration to fill in there.
Filling with swirling, beautiful white light, and it's healing, and it's drifting and floating through all the space and filling in all the gaps and cracks, and it's restoring communication, it's restoring this one, their speech and their ability to speak the truth and their self-awareness, and you can feel that communication come back online, and it feels so good. And there's so much love and healing going into your throat area this time.
I almost want like pink love, pink loving, pink loving light to come in after this white light. I need
I'm going to add the pink loving light and feel it swirling and healing. And I see Kuan Yin with her hands. I see the angels around healing the throat. There's so much love for you and so much healing. And it feels so good. That beautiful
oh my god, my whole body is literally vibrating so high. It feels amazing, but it's like nothing I've ever felt before.
And just enjoy the sensation. Just relax and let your body soak it in.
I'm just going to try and integrate with this energy. It's like such a high vibration. I've never felt this before, ever.
I ask Kuan Yin to also help regulate the energy as well, to stabilize.
It's intense. It's amazing, but it's intense. It's like, it's in my it's in my legs, and it's in my arms and my hands and my.
Kuan Yin is helping to keep your body calm.
Yeah, thank you.
She's helping with the sensations. She's pouring so much love over you now. We ask her to help with grounding. This one grounded as well and stable. And now
I feel like it's it knew it was having to leave. It's been known it's been having to leave for a while now, and it's like, I'm so grateful.
And I now ask
I'm so grateful.
Higher self to check the chakras that were affected from that energy. And I'd like the higher self to balance the chakras. While the higher self is regulating the chakras, we're going to continue with our body scan. We're going to continue from the throat. We're going to work our way down